North Jersey news. North Jersey 1500.
The guys over at Windows and Doors Incorporated on Alexander Avenue in Pompton Plains have been busy making your window and door hardware selection easier than ever. This is truly a one-stop shopping experience. All you need to do is choose the right products with the help of our professional staff, and we do the rest. Here at WDI, we know how busy you are, so we will get the right material for you, pre-finish your products in our large finish shop so there's no mess or paint smell in your home, and we will install your windows and doors with our own professional sales staff. We have iron, wood, and fiberglass doors, and we also have PVC and steel garage doors, as well as a full line of windows and doors from Marvin, Integrity, and Windsor. So give us a call or stop by our beautiful showroom at 101 Alexander Avenue in Pompton Plains. We are open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Call 973-305-3700, 973-305-3700, Windows and Doors Incorporated.
It's the morning show on 1500 WGHT.
8:36, it's WGHT, North Jersey's radio station with Jimmy Howes and Greta Latona. Think spring.
I'm thinking spring.
Think looking out your beautiful windows and maybe not so beautiful windows that you want to replace. And joining us today, Phil from Windows and Doors Incorporated, right on Pompton Plains, joins us today to talk all about that great stuff that you could do.
Yeah. Hi, Phil. Wait, let me, the Hollies. There we go, the Hollies. Sounding good. Hi, good morning, Phil.
Good morning. How are you both today? One thing that this bad weather really brings out is the fact that people need new windows.
Yeah, the little bit of a breeze, a little draft that might come through.
That's right. And it might be dreary today, but our windows will keep you warm and secure even on these lousy days.
From a professional standpoint, cheap windows, they'll last you 5 years.
At best.
Getting very good windows is an investment in your house.
Absolutely.
You know and you've seen over the years what could happen to a home when you get water damage from a window.
The window is just the beginning. I mean, when you have to replace sheetrock and plywood underneath, and then don't even get me started with mold. I mean, that's a four-letter word that's really come into its own. One of our companies did a survey. They did it on a beautiful front door, and they found that a beautiful front door can increase the value of a home, in this case by $20,000, and the door might cost $3,000 or $4,000, but it increased the value of the perceived value of the home by $20,000. It's a worthwhile investment, and this also holds true for windows.
And you have everything from start to finish financing. There's no go somewhere else to look for a mail slot or I want, a certain kind of a hardware. You have everything there, like a one-stop shopping.
We do it all here, and it's truly a turnkey operation. We take care of everything from finishing to trim. So all you have to do is let us in, we do our work, get it all done. You don't have to worry about the smell of paint because we do that all here. And we give you a beautiful finished product, and it's just painless.
And if you're looking for something non-traditional, so to speak, you work with that as well. Cosmetic things like southern shutters, those nice little slatted shutters, and phantom screens.
Oh, really?
Those are new.
We're a distributor for phantom screens. We supply and install that product, and it's a retractable screen that will allow you to let the fresh air in without having a screen in the way all of the time. It retracts out of the way when you're not using it.
How does it work? What happens?
It's a retractable screen, and you can put them on your windows and or doors. And what happens is they have a spring that pulls them into a cylinder, and those screens retract out of the way when you're not using them. Some people use them as their door to go in and out of in the summertime when they want the screens wide open, but you can go in and out easily. It works just like a door. It allows you to get the view when you're not using it. It's a beautiful product. It works extremely well. We stock them in white, but we have special colors available. We supply and install that product all throughout the area.
Does it basically work like a shade would have worked, where it goes on the roller?
Exactly. It works like a shade. It retracts back in, and it has a cartridge that it retracts back in. If, for example, you have a door that swings out, if you have a door that swings out and you want a screen on that, you can't have a screen door that swings in, so the retractable screen works really well in that case. It also works on patio doors, sliding doors, swinging doors, so it's a great product, and we have them on display here at WDI, right here in Pompton Plains.
I know your showroom's beautiful. That's remarkable. Who invented that?
It's a great product. Phantom Screens is the premier retractable screen company in the United States. They're actually made in Canada, and we've been a distributor of theirs for about 2 years now.
Condominiums are popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. When you buy a condo, the builder wants to cut corners.
Right.
It's important for you to take the time while you still have the money and upgrade the most important part of your condo. That would be the windows and the door. Upgrading is very important.
And, of course, you have to follow the requirements of the condo association that you're in with. So we are experts at doing that, and we can help you get through those processes that require matching of windows and doors, but give you the performance that you need.
The best thing about Windows and Doors Incorporated is your reputation. Not only do you do private work for individuals building homes, you've done huge office buildings. You send professional installers. You do not subcontract your work out.
We do factory training, and that's so important today is to have, because your window or door is only as good as the installation. You can spend a lot of money on that product, but if it's not installed properly, it is not going to perform the way it was designed to. So all of our people are factory trained, and we pride ourselves on a turnkey operation that will make you happy with that product from beginning to end.
Some people think that you just poke out one window and pop in another window. That's the case for some people, but if you're like me, I want to change. I want to facelift my house. Everything from shutters you could work with. If you have a single door, you can make that a double door now. You can create, if you send somebody to look or take pictures maybe and kind of advise what would be available for a certain type of a house.
We can take a home and you'll be surprised at the change that we can make using just the windows and the doors. The windows, of course, are the eyes of the home, and the door is the centerpiece of the home. We can make that center door pop, really give the warm appeal of welcoming people to your home. We can do all of that with these products that we have here at WDI, from windows that require little or no maintenance to doors that require little or no maintenance, but look absolutely beautiful.
And a lot of people have a certain window. They might want a bay window in there, or they deal with the windows. And a lot of the houses up here, people are historians. They want things to look from that historical period that their house might be. What's available today is that actual, functional, historically accurate look with products that are going to last you 15, 20 years.
They'll last, and they meet the Energy Star requirements that we have today. So what we've done is we use the technology today to give you that old look, but to meet the energy standards that you need today and tomorrow. Because we can take clad products and have them look just like a wood product, so you can get the low maintenance, but stay historically accurate. We work with landmarks and we work with historic preservation societies in order to meet their strict standards.
Windows and Doors, Pompton Plains. This is Phil, the expert, with us here this morning on WGHT Radio. It's almost funny. 1,000 years from now, somebody will be digging and they'll find one of your windows and they'll say, there must have been a house here because this is that famous WDI company that was here 1,000 years ago, like the pyramids.
There you go.
The window still looks brand new.
That's it. Window will hold up the house, right?
Turnkey is so true. A buddy of mine went to one of those mega stores because they were having a blowout blitz on a window. They bought the windows, and little did he know he had to come and pick up his windows and then find a guy to put them in. The bargain wasn't such a bargain after all.
No, it's how much you pay for the whole thing, and it's all the savings too. The savings go on, and if you don't put it in correctly, you're not going to get the savings you deserve and the comfort, and that's what our windows are all about. We want you to be happy in your home, feel secure and warm in the winter, and cool in the summer when you have our great low E products that really help to enhance that home.
Low E, what is that?
Low E stands for low emissivity. It's a coating on the glass, and we put it on our windows and our doors, and it improves the energy efficiency of that window or that insulated product by 30%. And it's a product that we use regularly here, and it's the latest technology, and we stay right on top of that so that we give you the best product that's available today.
Phil, suppose I get a beautiful set of windows from you. Some kid breaks my window with a baseball. Is it going to be a whole rigmarole of getting a brand new window installed, or can I come to you
every
for
window
service?
Every window product we have here, we service that product. And the nice thing about the products that we have is they can be serviced in the field. We don't have to take your window out. We can replace what had the problem.
That's right.
And for example, if you have a weather stripping problem, if a cat chews on your weather stripping, we can replace that weather stripping right in the field. We don't have to replace the whole window. You can get it back to new performance without all of the hassle that comes with it.
It's very important when you get a door installed to realize if you're a novice homeowner, and you've never had to deal with something like this, you need to know to hang a door is a work of art. Not just the finishing job, but a door has to be hung. I'm using hung as like a catchword.
Yes.
It has to be hung a certain way. There's a certain way to put a door in. There are a ton of things that can go wrong if it's not put in correctly, from hinge damage all the way to warping, correct?
Especially in older homes where the walls are out of plumb. That's where the art comes. That's right. Where you have to really know what you're doing, because you now have to get that door hung properly to swing properly, but the walls are out of whack. So you've got to take that into account. We also have to do with temperature and humidity and hanging that door with the correct reveals so that in the summertime you're not getting a bind, and in the wintertime you're not getting a draft.
Absolutely.
So it is something that is an art form because of all the criteria that are required when you hang a door.
Phil, will you be coming in soon? I want to see you again.
Yeah, we're ready to get in there one more time.
Phil is the voice you hear on the Windows and Doors commercials. Phil comes in here with his script. It literally takes him 4 minutes to read his commercial. One take. Literally.
We do our best job, right?
Yeah,
I've got a great coach, Jimmy.
I know, it's not me. It's someday when this Windows thing is over, you come on over, you start playing oldies on the weekend.
There you go.
Because you're one take Phil, we call you around here.
Yeah.
There you go.
When they say Phil's coming in, I say, I got him. Because
volunteers. Yeah.
Phil's out of the studio in 5 minutes, and then I sit there for like an hour hiding out, pretending I'm editing it.
There you go.
You're a walking coffee break.
Well, anything I can do to help.
Always.
Okay, Jimmy. Greta?
What's the hot product right now, window-wise and door-wise? What's flying out your doors right now?
Marvin is just introducing a brand new window, a brand new double hung that's coming out on the market within the next 2 or 3 weeks. That is exciting news in our world. Fiberglass doors are very hot right now because they require less maintenance and they hold up even when you've got southern exposure and all that sun. So fiberglass doors, we can make them look just like wood, and so those are a couple of the hot products right now, and we're here at WDI today, Windows and Doors Incorporated in Pompton Plains.
There it is.
We're here till 5 o'clock today, and then on Saturdays we're here from 10 to 4. Okay.
Thank you for joining us. Phil for Windows and Doors Pompton Plains on the WGHT Morning Show.